I called Alison to say bye, cause she was leaving from the coming to see me. I called Alison just to say goodbye. Went outside, I looked at the sky and tried to decide between planes passing by my city skyline, and I thought, there's still something here that I gotta see through. And I thought, there's still something here that I've gotta do. Well, there's still something here that I've got to see through. And I thought, there's still something here that I've got to do. And I finished work on a Friday and I picked up my pay. And I asked my boss, well, what do you get for a florist on Valentine's Day? And she looked at me and she shook her head. I can't believe I was shocked when she said, chocolate, stupid. Fucking chocolate, stupid. Coming to see me, I called Alison just to say goodbye. I just wrote to say happy birthday before, when I'm not exactly sure. One thing that I know is that I'm close and I'm shining right to all of the leather, but it somehow sounded better when the words all rhymed and we're almost in time. When the words all rhymed and we're almost in time. At a record store the other day, I heard the clerk say, hey, isn't that same name but a different face? And it made me remember the last birthday of yours that I could remember. I went home, broke into my old house. I called your mum from the phone, but she said that you were out. And I went hometown, broke into my old house. I called your mum from the phone, but she said that you were out. And I just wish that I could tell you I wish you well. I just wish that I could tell you I miss you like hell. I was thinking just the other day about how we spent that day drinking passion pop and drinking spots and meeting at that tacky, that rock and roll themed cafe. Well, I was thinking just the other day that I should probably say happy birthday, but in the end all I got to say was hey. My name isn't James. I watched Melbourne till it looked like micro machines, on a radio long day in Coeur d'Alene. I fell in love with a country girl with big blue eyes and long one curls, and I wrote the lamest line I think that I ever heard, and I wasn't game enough to sing it to her. No, I wasn't game enough to sing it to her. Vomit, sweat and tears, and I had these crazy dreams that I keep close to my heart about old Valiant cars and top road guitars. Oh, Valiant cars and top road guitars. Like a street fighter trying to sing the blues by moonlight to win back the one true love of his life, and with any luck save the day with breakdance moves. Well, the first time you left I thought, are you just lost? Or even just looking, or is lost just a place to find what it is that you think you ought to be looking for? But you came back, it seemed only to say goodbye again, and this time all I could think was, I'm gonna miss you. Did you find out what it was you thought you ought to be looking for? And if you found it, did it help to show you what was in store? Did you find out what it was you thought you ought to be looking for? And if you found it, did it help to show you? And the first time I met you, I introduced you by the wrong name, but I didn't think I was in trouble until you smiled all the same. There was a glass on the bar full of flowers I'd found when you went missing. I swear if I'd known you were in hospital, I would've come and visited. But I stood in the middle of the road and watched you fade out into the night. I walked around my hotel room open. You were alright. Does this help you know where you're going? Unable to tell me where it is that you have been. And the last time I saw you, well, everything seemed to have fallen into place. If not a new lease on life, at least a new job and a new place. It's so good to see you smiling again on a Friday night, and so good to see that sometimes in life things can turn out right. record their way into the horizon, pondered fundamentals of a family and Pentecostalism useful. Understairs, royals make home on all market thrones, covered in a mantelpiece in a lounge room below. I watch the ships pull into the bay from the South Island or a country away. Thought of 1,000 things to say. If I'd been old enough to think to start away and come and talk to you that final day when 17 years silence finally gave away. Wool pulled clean over my eyes, everything seems so clear. Just give me one more white lie to swallow and I'll waste my time and I'll flood my mind and I'll waste my time and I'll flood my mind and I'll tell myself that everything is fine. Everything seems so clear. Just give me one more white lie to swallow and I'll waste my time and I'll flood my mind and I'll waste my time and I'll flood my mind and I'll tell myself that everything is fine. It's alright, it's alright. We can tell ourselves that everything is fine. It's alright, it's alright. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. We can tell ourselves that everything is fine. It's alright, it's alright. to say, I'm sorry to say I was wrong. I suppose what they've said about like fathers and like sons is true, because I think he felt it too. At least I probably would have shown that once there was something there. They might have even shown how once we even cared. And I know that sometimes it can almost seem easier to smile. Like I know that sometimes it can almost seem easier to lie. But I know I've come to a time in my life, a time where I've realized that I wasn't wrong, and thinking something wasn't right. I guess I thought that someday we'd both be man enough to say things shouldn't have had to end up this way. Every day you were away, I'd check my mail, looking for a postcard to say, my dear, well, I'm just so glad that you are not here. And by the way, I'm having the most wonderful of years. She got drunk on the East River and she saw the careers. And as I wandered around, lost in thought, I wondered if you were still lost in New York, capitalizing on the capital city's climate before the Christmas cold kicked in. 'Cause the winter blues really turn up the heat around here. It took 2 garage sales, a long walk last Saturday morning to realise I was still mourning 2 girls with nearly the exact same fucking name. And a lot of things have always got me confused. Rugby union rules, love, Sudoku, but nothing so much as admitting to myself that I think I miss you. And so I wandered around, listening to your old Discman, to bands that I think you'd hate. I console that Discman and say, you're not the only one she replaced. I took a tram ride home last Thursday night. There was drunks blocking pedestrians on the footpath. And I thought if all I've got to worry about is a Hadron Collider, then maybe things are gonna be alright. present enough to kill me, and rubbish blew along your street like urban tumbleweed in an overcrowded, somewhat mediocre ghost town where the silence deafens it so loud. I know I walked to your house, but you weren't home, so I plucked petals from a stolen wine rose, and there was water coming through a hole in my shoe as I wandered the street looking for you. What you said, but I can't seem to get it back out of my head. I'm gonna stop by that park, I'm gonna rip out my heart and scream and shout at the night sky and leave all my dreams by your drive. But you weren't home, so I just plucked petals from a stolen white rose, and there was water coming through a hole in my shoe as I wandered the streets looking for you. But you weren't home, so I just plucked petals from a stolen white rose, and there was water coming through a hole in my shoe as I wandered the street looking for you. The country they knew. The last time I saw you was first time we kissed. You said, be nice knowing you. I guess what they said was true. hospital on Friday night. It's like these guys start fights to have someone to tumble in at night. And the girls, they dress like women, and the women, they dress like girls. And it's always a thrill if you don't get killed in Nowheresville. Dark people and cars, then by day on roads or footpaths. Car stereo competition, V8 engines. Some part of you melted and you do what your father did, 'cause that's all that you know. And you know you'll never leave Nowheresville, 'cause Nowheresville's your home. Thing called fire. The fucking thing called fire. The fucking thing called fire. The fucking thing called fire. I wish Nowheresville caught fire. On the day Australia lost the World Cup again, and Julia Gillard stood in as the new PM, I wandered around thinking of neither of those things, just looking for a bar where I could get a drink and maybe hear someone sing. And I felt like the seagulls on the MCG, unaware of everything happening around me. If I could blame my problems on umpires and injuries, well, that would make my life, so damn easy. the seagulls on the MCG, unaware of everything happening around me. If I could blame my problems on umpires and injuries, well, that would make my life so damn easy. All I could think about that night was Port Moon and a ride home. I wasn't in a hurry though, I kept walking slow, cause I knew when I got there I'd be alone. So I stopped at a bar, looked out the window for your red car, saw a sticker on a street light that said, live fast, die awesome tonight, live fast, die awesome tonight, live fast, die awesome tonight, live fast. I took my Ray-Ban rip-offs out of my back pocket, tried to hide my eyes from the sunlight, tried to change my mind, but you're still on. Tried to keep my cool, but I'm far from it, so I stopped at a bar, looked out the window for your red car, saw a sticker on a street light that said, live fast, die awesome tonight, live fast, die awesome tonight, live fast, die awesome tonight, live fast. Four kids in a borrowed car, the sign read the world's greatest dinosaur park. Stepping over wonders of the world, she said, bring me the dinosaur that looks like a giant turd. We drank wine from your Mars liquor cabinet, we kissed on a railroad bridge, we fucked in a bungalow that felt kinda haunted, but it kinda felt like home. She said, I can see you've been reading old love letters again, but I haven't thought about you since, well, I don't know when. You might think you're romantic in a broken down bone box, but I know you've just been drinking at Sly Fops. Your lips so hard, your heart so soft. All these stories you sing and fanzines and things help you believe in what you just know will never be. You pretty girls from that ugly city by the harbour, your lips so hard, your heart so much harder. How you breeze into town to fuck us around, and when you kiss us and leave, man, we feel so proud. Well, they say Melbourne's a lady and Sydney she's a whore. I used to believe them, but I'm just not angry anymore. Yeah, they say Melbourne's a lady and Sydney she's a whore. I used to believe them, but I'm just not angry anymore. She said stick to your silly little stories and songs, as nice as they are, they won't get you far, but at least we can say that we had the world's greatest dinosaur. The world's greatest dinosaur park. The world's greatest dinosaur. They say Melbourne's a lake, Sydney she's a whore. I used to believe the world's greatest dinosaur. They say Melbourne's a lake, Sydney's a whore. I used to believe the world's greatest dinosaur. They say Melbourne's a lake, Sydney she's a whore. I used to believe the world's greatest dinosaur. They say Melbourne's a lake, Sydney she's a whore. I used to believe the world's greatest dinosaur. They say Melbourne's a lake, Sydney she's a whore. I used to believe the world's greatest dinosaur. They say Melbourne's a lake, Sydney she's a whore. I used to believe the world's greatest dinosaur park. I woke up drunk in Northcote, swore I'd never hit High Street again. Cause I'm always late for work, and I always felt like a jerk, cause I always slept with some girl that just broke up with some other guy. Dance with at the wedding. I heard the cat pissed on my flatmate's bedding. And there's no one to dance with at the wedding. It's raining cats and dogs, but I'm dry as the nuns at the Abbotsford convent, thinking about sleeping with some girl that just broke up with some other guy again. I woke up drunk in Northcote, swore I'd never hit High Street again. the only people I see are workmates and bartenders. I put myself to sleep with no prescription pills, then spend my weekends on beer benders. And all I really did in 2010 was lose more faith and forget more friends. Soon as these days come to an end, these years come at me again and 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 na 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 na. All I really did in 2010 was lose more faith and forget more friends. All I've ever really figured out is that you can't ride a rock off lying down. Sitting in a window waiting, just waiting to order time. Sitting in a window waiting, just watching the cars go by. Already I can see the end, and already I can hear you asking, we should still be friends. You struggle to look me in the eye, start to wonder who the fuck put a good in my. You said you wanted to break up, you said would you like to take your cup of half cold, half finished chicken soup home with you. Already I can see the end, and already I can hear you ask if we should still be friends. You struggle to look me in the eye, start to wonder who the fuck put a good in by. All I really did in 2010 was lose more faith and forget more friends. Soon as these days come to an end, these years come at me again and 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 and I didn't ask Emily to go to the editors just in case she said yes. And I didn't ask Emily to go to the editors just in case we kissed. And after the encore, well, everybody just went home. And after the encore, all that's left is an empty dance floor, dance floor, dance floor. And Emily, remember me, oh, the best girl I ever met since Lauren or Elizabeth. And Emily, how I wish that you and me could just be we. Watched the sun go down over the harbour, wondered if the Hurricanes were training at Westpac Stadium. And why did I waste my time just across the aisles? Oh, once in a while I still smile and think about Emma Giles, but I'm not sure if she's still here, 'cause it's been like 20 years. I still wear a tattoo of her name, and I still kinda feel the same. but home is a feeling I've only ever known when I'm on my own. Maybe I need someone else just to help me get lost. Oh, once in a while I'll still smile and think about Emma Giles, but I'm not sure if she's still here, 'cause it's been like 20 years. I still wear a tattoo of her name, and I still kinda feel the same. And I'll admit that the piss kinda tastes like shit, and there's too many small coins in the currency. In Wellington, that windy city, the girls are all quite pretty. Passing out plastic with penguin books and poor man's porn. Friends that wanna see me so damn bad they kick down my bedroom door. Sons and daughters and sitcom stars selling me skincare and scenes that I have seen so many sleepless nights before. Every day I got up and every day I walked the same way. Same old streets, same street signs until it seemed like a waste of time. I prayed to the levels of luminous lights, screaming up this city skyline and into the sleepless night. Dream of driving into the horizon without a rearview mirror. On the day Australia lost the World Cup again, and Julia Gillard stood in as the new PM, I wandered around thinking of neither of those things, just looking for a bar where I could get a drink and maybe hear someone sing. And I felt like the seagulls on the MCG, unaware of everything happening around me. If I could blame my problems on umpires and injuries, that would make my life, would make my life so damn easy. for a minute at PJ O'Brien's in Tullamarine. I thought I was in love with Lucy Wilson, but I'm pretty sure that's happened to every guy in this room. It's good to have something to live for when you've got something to live through. Past her commission flats in Carlton, recognising redevelopment schemes, she articulates the attributes of European architecture. I got excited about graffiti. She picks a place to get gelati when we go see a pitch about Paris. She tries to hold my hand. The night was black as bitumen and her eyes, they shone like gasoline. She could stop traffic in Vietnam without doing herself any harm. And I was waking up in an alleyway, and I was running late for the V-Line train. And I hate using cliches, but I was listening to the Smiths in the Melbourne rain. New England, so I went looking for another girl in Carlton, Fitzroy, in Brunswick West, but I still haven't changed the world. And I left Joseph's party with a broken heart, and I left Joseph's party with a bleeding nose. I slept a while with the light on, and I keep waking up still wearing my clothes. Installation art of somehow we've broken my heart, watching Essendon games with a feminist. As a Carlton man was pretty hard, and it seems these songs are over before they begin. And it seems to me that, man, all the pretty girls are moving to Berlin. All the pretty girls are moving to Berlin. You look back at me from a puddle, and I thought, that motherfucker sure looks like trouble. Wrote a country song for a city girl, staring at the stars from a satellite town. A silent boy with a lot to say, searching for something never found. White roses in winter time, old valiants and valentines, loose lips and all true tales about a love lost and life lived. Winter always came too early and the city stayed up late. We played dot to dot between dimly lit doors and alleyways. Bad weather, broken hearts, innocence discarded like old neglected playground equipments. White roses in winter time, cobbled streets reminding me that soon it's time to leave. And now the rows are closed, shop fronts read like the panel of an unfunny comic. The concrete's cracked but the kids all think they're cool, wearing cardigans and cowboy shirts, all vintage bikes and up-shop skirts. The sun goes down and flirts with the steeple of the St. Patrick's Cathedral. Bad weather, broken hearts, innocence discarded like old neglected playground equipment. White roses in winter time, cobbled streets reminding me that soon it's time to leave. nothing I'd rather do. And now that I'm going nowhere, there's nothing I'd rather do. I've got big plans and small town blues. Oh, and now that I'm going nowhere, there's nowhere I'd rather be. And now that I'm doing nothing, there's nothing I'd rather do. And now that I'm going nowhere, there's nothing I'd rather do. I've got big plans and small town blues. Well, it was only last June when her old man ran away. She was crying all night cause she knew he was going to stay. It was 10:35 on a lonely Friday night. She was standing by the bar and ooh, she was looking alright. I asked her if she wanted to dance. She said that all she wanted was a good man. Wanted to know if I thought I was qualified. And I said, baby, don't waste your time. I know what's on your mind. You wouldn't be satisfied with a one-night stand, and I could never take the place of your man. It hurt me so bad to see her with tears in her eyes. He was all she ever wanted and now she wanted to die. He left her with a baby and another one on the way. She was crying all night cause she knew he was going to stay. She asked me if we could be friends. I said, oh honey, baby, that's dead end. You know and I know that you would never be satisfied. So I said, baby, don't waste your time. I know what's on your mind. I know I'm qualified for a one-night stand, but I can never take the place of your man. The place of your man. Breakfast of champions, chatter at a sports bar, and a handle of spite, watching the V8 rise. And I'm not placing bets on things getting any better. I met a pretty bridesmaid at my sister's wedding, and I woke up coming down on Valentine's Day morning, next to a swamp, chasing two shitty dogs. Oh, save me, Suzanne, from family affairs, unknown uncles and unforgiving friends. Oh, save me, Suzanne, from all these questions about my life, not even I know why. Save me, Suzanne. Girl shows up on time every other night of the week. She offers you coffee and Coca-Cola and smiles when she speaks. She works and studies and parties hard, maybe sleeps in a little too late. When you're drunk once, you tell her you love her. She says thanks and calls you mate. A 5 o'clock girl says, by the way man, you've got a fantastic beard. You just shuffled your feet awkwardly and tried not to act too weird. Late one night she winks at you and you can tell that she studied hard, the art of breaking hearts from behind the bar. Happy to pretend that this is never going to end. And I am happy to pretend that those winks that she says for you, she keeps from other men. Girl shows up one night, orders ribeye medium rare. She drinks a bottle of that lifter stout while you just sit and stare. She says she saved you some biscuits she baked with her sister the day before. You say thanks, you call her mate, and you wish for so much more. The town is grey, the sky is too. Those cliffs are white but the sea is blue. And I've heard everything I ever cared to hear. I've enjoyed these stormy shores for years and years. I turned 18 yesterday, sister tells me I'm a man. Stop selling ginger beer, boy, to the other boys in town. Go pack up your things nicely and get out while you can. Out there is stormy and this fucking city's dead. Tonight I'm on the drink just to clear my fucking head. turned 18 yesterday. Tonight when I get home, tell a joke about me leaving, and tomorrow I'll be gone. Tell a joke about me leaving, and tomorrow I'll be gone. Tell a joke about me leaving, and tomorrow I'll be gone. Tomorrow I'll be gone. I was reading comic bus, and in between the days thought about watching your hair that day on the train, taking the U-bend off your friend's base, and when Snot Rag's favourite earrings fell down the drain. And I don't want to write another miss you song, and I don't ever really want to kiss you again, 'cause I know where those lips have been. I don't want to write another miss you song, and I don't ever really want to kiss you again, 'cause I know where those lips have been. But I still smile when it's close bands are drinking in the park. I get up when DJ Raptor drops, dancing in the dark. Oh, my sweet blind Corex girlfriend still has my Jimmy Eat World CD, and I don't want to write another miss you song, but I hope she remembers me. People who are pushing me on the train, yelling from the top of buildings, gonna get what's coming, but I don't know how to react, or if I should fight back. He could have a knife, stab me in the back, bleeding on the floor. Should've kept my mouth shut, but I don't know how to react, or if I should fight back. Oh, ice cream is going to save the day again. Oh, ice cream is going to save the day again and again. And ice cream is going to save the day again and again. And ice cream is going to save the day again. I don't need a number, I just want to dance with my shirt off. I don't need no other, I just want to dance, I just want to dance. Oh, we could have a knife, stab me in the back, bleeding on the floor. I should've kept my mouth shut, but I don't know how to react, or if I should fight back. Oh, ice cream is going to save the day again.